Hello everyone, it's nice to meet you again with the Disney Artist channel. In today's video it will be the character Tublat from the television series The Legend of Tarzan. Tublat is one of the two main antagonists, alongside Queen Law, from Disney's 2001 television series The Legend of Tarzan. He is a monstrous rogue gorilla and a rival of Kerchak's. He aggressively tried to take over control of the family but was quickly banished. With Tarzan now in charge, he seeks to defeat him and assert himself as leader. Atypically for gorillas, Tublat is incredibly aggressive. He challenged Kerchak for leadership and tried to win treacherously but was defeated, with help from a young Tarzan, and cast out. He is considered dangerous by all the gorillas due to the fact that he would pick fights with anyone and for any reason. He is named after Kala's husband and Tarzan's foster father in the original Tarzan novel, but his personality is very much modeled on the book's incarnation of Kerchak. He once took over Gobu's family by killing their incumbent Silverback, but the family, with Tarzan's help, overthrew him and Gobu replaced him. He often calls Tarzan a hairless runt and has no respect for him. A violent storm has Tarzan, Jane, and the rest of the gorilla family seeking shelter in a network of caves in the mountains. But they have chosen the same cave system in which Tublat lives. Tarzan is no physical match for Tublat, but using his superior cunning, speed, agility, and ingenuity, he manages to defeat him. In this episode, Tublat appeared as the leader of the family of a gorilla named Gobu, whom Tarzan had earlier nursed back to health after he found him being attacked by a pack of hyenas. Gobu states that a few months before the events of the episode, Tublat killed the troop's Silverback and subsequently took control, content to take over another family rather than Kerchak's. With the help of a malicious new vervet monkey sycophant named Fungi, he forced Gobu to gain Tarzan's trust and bring him to him directly under threat of mutilating or even killing Gobu's relatives. Relishing the long-awaited opportunity to kill Tarzan, Tublat has his minions pursue him after the ape man escapes and blackmails him into compliance by threatening Turk, who had also traveled to find Gobu and pursue a relationship with him. To save his friend, Tarzan concedes to allow Tublat to have his way with him. Eagerly intending to do so, Tublat is intercepted by Gobu himself. Emboldened by Tarzan's earlier preaching of strength in numbers, Gobu openly speaks out against Tublat, claiming he is dependent on the family to secure his victory over Tarzan. Seething with rage, Tublat attacks Gobu with lethal intentions for his defiance, stating maliciously he has outlived his usefulness. After tossing aside the intervening Tarzan, Tublat grabs Gobu in a bear hug to crush him to death. Gobu cries out to his family, encouraging them to stand together and face Tublat and that they are stronger than him together. Re-inspired, the family turns on Tublat and overpowers him. Driven off, Tublat lets out a roar of anger before fleeing. With him and his family now free from Tublat's heartless and domineering overrule, Gobu steps up to lead them. Niels and Mercus return to the jungle to retrieve the diamonds that they were forced to drop after their last encounter with Tarzan. Tarzan agrees to this as long as they stay away from the gorillas. Niels and Mercus are threatened by Tublat, whom they capture with intent to pass him off as a roadshow attraction. At first, Tarzan agrees with this, but realizes that as much as he hates Tublat, it's unfair to let him be taken from the jungle, as it's as much his home as it is Tarzan's. As such, Tarzan sets out to rescue Tublat, despite Turk's protests and the past conflict between them. The duo learn that Niels and Mercus took him out of the jungle by train, and immediately give chase by boat along the river. When the train stops to replenish its water supply, Tarzan sneaks aboard to rescue Tublat, who tells Tarzan that just because he freed him doesn't mean he'll be grateful, but Tarzan wasn't expecting thanks anyway. After freeing him, Tublat tries to kill Niels and Mercus, but is stopped by Tarzan, who sends him plummeting off the train into a canyon with a shipment of lumber. Surviving the fall into the gorge and emerging from the fallen timber, Tublat roars in fury, suggesting his threat isn't over. In the original novel Tarzan of the Apes, Tublat is Kala's mate, and his personality does not resemble Disney's Kerchak even slightly. Brutal, wicked, and repeatedly attempts to kill Tarzan. He is, however, slightly less violent than Kerchak's book character. Tublat has always hated Tarzan and demanded Kala to dispose of him, but she refused. Tublat occasionally attempted to kill Tarzan, and in return Tarzan repeatedly annoyed him by various tricks. Eventually Tarzan killed Tublat. Tublat is the first of the three apes, alongside Kerchak and Turquoise, who attempt to kill Tarzan, but are killed by him. Tublat's name means broken nose, which, in the TV series, he received after young Tarzan threw coconuts in his face. In the novel, it was his original name, long before Kala adopted Tarzan. During the flashback in Tublat's Revenge, Tublat threatens Kerchak before leaving the troop, "You won't live forever, Kerchak. This tribe will be mine." This could strongly imply that Tublat is younger than Kerchak. Tublat's strength is extreme, even by gorilla standards. He and Kerchak also seem to be very large for their kind, as they appear evenly matched during their fight. Based on the skeletons littering the cave in Tublat's Revenge, it is possible that Tublat may have either turned, or has always been, more carnivorous than the other gorillas. Tellingly, when Tarzan attempts to use a bone against him, he easily chomps it in half, demonstrating his possible ease with taking down potential prey. Of particular note is the fact that some of the bones represent the largest and most potentially dangerous non-primate herbivores in the jungle, elephants and buffalo. Given that he seems unfazed by the porter's presence during their first meeting, it can be inferred that Tublat found other humans in the jungle during his exile, possibly even members of the Waziri tribe. First is to draw the body of the gorilla, then draw the belly part for Tublat. Next is to draw 2 legs, then draw 2 arms for Tublat. Next is to draw the head of gorilla, then make the face for Tublat. Finally draw the mane on the head and attach 2 ears for Tublat. So the character Tublat the gorilla from the television series The Legend of Tarzan has been completed. Now, if you like this video tutorial, please remember give a like and don't forget to subscribe my channel. There's a new receive the new notify. At the same time, please download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free, used by many peoples of the world. If the video featuring the characters from Tarzan hits the milestone of over 60,000 likes, I'll make another one for everyone to watch. Okay, we'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you and goodbye everyone.